Lovelies, hello family, hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Yes, so I'm actually in the middle of this kind of project. It's a long fringe beaded project, okay, and I sort of okay, so let me help you guys to know how to end a simple project and also to add a new thread to it. What I was doing was I'm still not done. I still have to add more, which means it's going to look really long. This is more than 60, as you can see. So to end this thread, as you can see, is really short. You can't finish the project. So what do? If you want to cut it, you don't just cut it off. If you cut it off right from there, it's going to loosen up like this. We don't want that to happen. So what do? We go through some of the beads here. Yeah. Yeah, so let me zoom in for you to see. Yeah, so you go through the beads. Okay, 2 3. So when you are doing fringes, it's gets quite complicated when the thread gets tangled with the beads, but it's okay. Yeah, so I'll add one more. I'll go through one more bead from here. I finally decided to come out from the 4th bead. Okay, so 1 2 3 4, and then I'll cut it off like that with the scissors. Just do it carefully so you don't destroy your project. Now to add the new thread, ongoing projects I'm doing, guys, and I hope it's okay that I don't show you the materials. It's just a simple nylon thread and a pair of scissors. Okay, depending on the kind of projects you are doing, you would add the length of the bead as you go. Right, so this is about an arm's length or even more, because I still have to add some fringes. So to continue, sorry for the sound background, guys. So to continue, I would like to start or add the thread from the side. Okay, so this is the next bead I would want to add a fringe. So I'll start from the third bead away from this bead. Okay, so let's say the second bead, not the third bead, the second bead. So I'll start this way, okay, because I want to come out like that. So I'll start this way, go up, go down from top to down, and then you leave tail of a thread, then you go up. Okay, go up. Now in this situation the thread is very long, so if you have a thread like a nylon one, just be careful because it could tangle. Yeah, and then you go down. Okay, like that, and you pull slowly just to avoid tangling, because it's very necessary that your thread should also be longer, so you don't have to go through the trouble of adding any new thread again. Yeah, yes. Now do you see this tail of a thread here? Let's do something to it. 1 minute. You can decide to finish your fringe before you finally secure, and then you cut it off, or you can do it right after you are done with adding or with attaching your thread. Okay, so I want to remove it before I continue, because I don't want to go through the hell of, excuse my language, of tangling in between my project. Okay, so this is what I do. I go through the object here, and then I'll go through the same bead that is coming out from, which is this bead. Okay, and I mean, I'm just doing this carefully because my beads, the holes are very small, so that I can fringe in peace or flexibly, or else when the oh, sorry, I didn't know that my camera was all about that. Yeah, so this is what you do. before you cut it off finally. Okay, like that. My hands is in the way. Just zoom out so you can see this clearly. Okay, something very easy. I know everybody can manage. Now this hole here is it's getting stuck, so let me just cut it off from here, and then you are done. And you can continue to add the remaining fringes to it as you move. Okay, and please try to also enjoy how this project started and how it ended as well, right? So it's already added to the video, so you can also click and watch it now. Thank you so much.